Welcome to today's more important analysis videos with me, Richard Market Analyst at Hantec Markets on Tuesday, 12th of February. We've got a risk positive look to the market. Look at these equities again bouncing, really strong rebound that we've had in the DAX over the past couple of sessions. Really, we had that big breakdown on Friday, but it completely turned on its head in the last couple of sessions, back above that 11,000 key 11,000 level. I would say on a medium term basis that has been a major pivot, and back above that level, and the outlook is looking positive once again. We've got S&P 500, which was ticked higher slightly yesterday, but look at the S&P futures. They are around about 0.5% higher, so subsequently that is translated into a risk positive start to today's session. The reason being two factors really, suggestions that the Democrats and the Republicans are coming to some sort of agreement on the funding of the US government, which will prevent the US government shutdown. That is risk positive. Also, you've got the suggestion that there are movements in this US-China trade negotiation, that even they may sort of be on the brink of organising a leaders meeting between Trump and President Xi of China in March at some stage. So positive moves there. So subsequently we see that strong. Now, interesting that we've seen the dollar, which is continuing to climb. And when I say climb, it is climbing strongly. It is now at the highest level since mid-December. And it is really impacting across majors, and you can see that through euro dollar below 113. I'll talk about the implications of that. We're talking dollar yen above 110. I'll talk about the implications of that. So there really is some key moves that we're seeing on these forex majors. Interestingly, gold still holds on to the 1300 to 1310 pivot, the long-term pivot, as does the breakout on silver. So interesting moves there as well. But equity markets very strong today, looking positive. Can these equity bulls continue to build on this rebound that we've got? We've had a turnaround also on oil, an improvement, a slight improvement today, as oil has ticked higher. So all sort of adds into a pretty positive risk mood today. In terms of data points today, not a huge amount. We've got the US jolts at 3 o'clock. Other than that, we've got Mark Carney and Fed Chair, I should say. Fed Chair Jerome Powell speaking today, so we need to look out for that. But those US jolts coming out at 3 o'clock, expected to be 6.9, so basically where they were last month. Fine. So takes me to my chart today. Dollar Swiss, as I said, dollar gaining, also risk positive. Doesn't look good for the Swissy, and the Swiss franc had a big spike higher yesterday, which actually was on a fat finger trade apparently. But that move higher sort of pretty much continued today, and we've seen the strength through the momentum indicators. RSI 66, highest since mid-November. MACD lines rising strongly as well. Stochastics looked early doors today as though they were still sort of under pressure, but steamingly as the market's moving higher today, looks like it could be a nice little turn higher again on the stochastic. So it's looking strong. Look at the fib levels on this chart here, 95.40 up towards 101.28. The fib retracements of that move have been really pivotal. Initially resistance in December and supportive, became supportive in December, resistance again, and then since then into January they've been supportive at 38.2% fib and resistance at 23.6. That 23.6% fib level was then broken to the upside, which became supportive. So that is a really key level of basis of support now, this pivot at 99.90 area, a basis of support, and moving decisively above that, you're looking for a full retracement back to 101.28. And it certainly looks like that is the way that the market is moving at the moment, certainly given the strength of the momentum indicators. Look at the hourly chart. Higher lows, higher highs, breakout, supportive. You're looking at support also around that 10030 area, 10035. That breakout becoming supportive. So then you might even start to see a support basing around that 100 spot 50 level, that another near-term breakout. So we're looking at pretty strong configuration on the momentum as well. Look at that turn high on the MACD, stochastics and RSI. all positively configured, so it's looking decent for gains, and I think we're going to continue to run higher with support being bought into. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later.